YouTube. I know y'all used to me using my big offset, but today we doing some direct heat. I got some chicken thighs, hot dogs, and I think my wife wanted some turkey burgers. So instead of using all my wood up, we're gonna do direct heat with the charcoal. So a lot of people know how to do this. Start a fire without lighter fluid. I have not used lighter fluid in over a year. So what you want to do, if you don't have one of these chimney starters, you need to get one. Also, this is a natural fire starter. At least the company claims it's natural. So it's windy out here, so I apologize if you hear that. But what we gonna do is get our torch. We're gonna light that up. Just light that up real good. Get it going. And then we're just gonna sit this bad boy on top of there. So it'll catch. It'll take about 20 minutes to reach the top, because right now it's gonna light the bottom, of course, and it's gonna slowly work its way up top. I mean, most people know this, but for the people who don't, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So we're gonna let this thing roll, let it get all the way activated, heat it up, and we're gonna pour it in there and get to cooking. Let it roll. And I know some of y'all saw this hole in my patio deck. So what happened was, when we first moved here, I was given a little cheap offset. It was beat up and used from a friend. It was free. And little did I know, it had a hole at the bottom, well, a growing hole. And I was out here grilling, and the hot coals came through. So yeah, that's the story about that. I'm pretty sure y'all peeped that when I was moving. But we're gonna let it roll, baby. Yep, so today, a very small cook, man. Just some chicken thighs, turkey burgers, and hot dogs. That's all we doing. That's why I wanted to use my little charcoal grill. But anyway, we still waiting on the fire, and then we're gonna let it roll. One thing I forgot to mention is, depending on the size of your pit, you want to add an additional few little briquettes or a lump or whatever you use in addition to your chimney, because for this pit, it's not completely enough. Now, if I wanted a hot side, cold side, it'll be enough, but I'm gonna spread it evenly, distribute the heat evenly, just control my temp with my vents. Right now, I'm gonna run them wide open. Sorry for my loud kids, but yeah, let's let it roll. So yeah, we almost done. You see that flame that made it to the top. We just waiting on these top ones to get a little more gray. If I was using this in my smoker, I can go ahead and dump it, but we're gonna let it get a little more gray before we put it on there. Let it roll. All right, so we about ready. It'll get more gray on the actual grill, so we're gonna dump it, spread it evenly. See, that's why I added them additional coals. You want to let that sit for a minute. But yeah, that's why I added them additional coals, so we can get it all around, spread it out a little bit, make it look nice, get an even cook. So yeah, we're gonna leave this hood open. Usually what I do is leave this hood open, let the wind, wind creates, helps the fire get oxygen. So we'll keep this open for a little bit so some of these coals I just poured on can catch. And usually what I do as well at this point is put my grates on so they can start heating up, coming up the temp. And yeah, so we're gonna keep letting it roll, baby. I'm gonna sit this here for a little hot second, and then I'm going to let it come up the temp. I got all my vents open. You're just letting it catch. It's real windy out here. I always love a windy day. Help with my clean smoke. So yeah, we're gonna let it roll, baby. All right, so we're ashing over pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it. Let these grates heat up. Let this temp come up. It'll probably get up, the way I got it set up, it'll probably get up to about 400, 450. And if it get higher than that, I'll close up a few vents. So I got a vent in my exhaust, vent here, and a vent there. So the temp probably will rise up a little bit, simply because it's hot coals, but we'll control that temp. I'm gonna let it roll, man. Let it do its thing. Even charcoal pushing out clean smoke, man. Come on now. Let it roll. So we had a little flare up, so I had to move everything. This chicken was too moist. It was dropping juice and it flared up, but none got damaged. So I got the hot dogs going. Finna get ready to put them turkey burgers on. Look at that, baby. Look at that. It's my cool side anyway, so let me close it because guys, I'm trying to flare up. It's too much wind on it. So I did close this vent, but I'm about to open it back up. When it flared up, all you do is move your food out the way and close the vent. But let's let it roll, baby. Alright, so I poured a few on them off. Look at that, baby, moist and crisp. No burnt. Hot dogs. I didn't have them directly on the heat, so I didn't get that char on it, but they look very good. These are still going. As you can see, it's juicy. Very juicy, man. So I had these two in a very cold spot, so they got a little ways to go. I'm waiting on the skin to crisp up a little bit more on these two. Oh yeah, there we go. Let that thing roll, baby. All right, let's get these turkey burgers on. So real quick, I just want to say, when you're using charcoal grill, don't overload it with charcoal. When I first got this pit, I go all the way up to 500 because I got it so full of charcoal. You don't need that much. So this whole cook I've been rocking right here between 300 and 350, which is perfect, especially for direct heat. You could go a little lower, but chicken, I like to cook my chicken fast so the skin won't be rubbery. But here go the turkey burgers, can throw them on, and then we're gonna let it roll, baby. Chicken I'm about to come off right now. Right now I got the turkey burgers going. You see that juice pouring out of them? I'm temping it right now. Looking for 165. I think I need to move it over here to this warmer side. The coals are almost out over here because it was burning hot earlier. So it's temping at 127. 129 is going up now. So I'm gonna move these over and let it roll. Look at that juice coming out. So these at 130, 136. So yeah, they got about another 5 to 10 minutes. We're gonna let them roll. Yes, baby. Well, you better get out his way. All right, let's take this chicken off. And that's a wrap. One crucial step about grilling, what I often forget, or I'm too lazy to do it, is clean this grill off while it's hot. Getting these grates, scrubbing them, because it comes out so much easier. Trying to do it on letting it sit, then coming back the next day. It's so much easier, but I don't want to kill y'all ears with this, so I'm going to finish it off. Thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. We'll see y'all on the next video. Appreciate y'all watching.